Collective, come on in here. Let's see what you got going on in love. No strings attached. The single life. Is that where y'all at? Just enjoying the single life. Embrace your independence. Expand your horizons and enjoy the solo journey. When you're your best self, you attract the best. Oh, someone's interpretation of the single life is very different from someone else's idea of what the single life is. The single life came out in reverse, and I just happened to turn it around. With this single life, somebody's hyping themselves up that they live in the single life, but they really still are attached. They're claiming they're not attached, but they're attached. It starts with no strings, but even the most casual ties can tangle fast when the boundaries get blurred. Somebody think they doing single life right, and they're not. It's like you want to be single, but you're creating all these attachments. Oh, so you're not really single. Blocked passion. It prevents, when you have all these attachments, it's preventing them from focusing on what they really want, what they really need, or what they're supposed to be doing as they're being single. They're not embracing their independence with the single life when it was in reverse. So two different people. So this is fantasy versus reality. We're going to do another one of them little readings. Somebody thinks they're doing single life, right? And they're not. You're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, what this card says. They're expanding the bodies they're dealing with, but they're not expanding their actual horizon. They think they're doing something, but they're not. Ooh. It's the illusion of I'm a single, or it's the illusion of I don't want a relationship. It's an illusion. They just doing this to be doing it. These are passionless hookups. You can get yourself in trouble a lot with these no strings attached as well. You're hurting a lot of people, or they're hurting a lot of people. Family echoes. Old family patterns may be playing out in your love life. Until those echoes are healed, they'll keep repeating through new faces. These people that you're attaching yourself with, or they're attaching themselves with, is blocking their passion for other things. You ever seen two people who are in a situationship, but they argue and they're carrying on and they having babies and they doing all of this, but they still single, but they're not really single. It's a false sense of security, saying I'm single, I don't want a relationship, but you still want to talk to somebody on the phone. You still want to go on dates. You still want to hang out. You still want to sleep together. You get mad if someone's not answering the phone. You get mad if someone's... Is this person okay? You don't want a relationship, but then you do relationship things. Some of these people saying they don't want no strings attached and they still bring them around the family. They're afraid to love, but then you want love. This is a man. It could be a man and a woman. Also collective, you might be doing single life correctly. Mm-hmm. Somebody got the game twisted. When he's supposed to be single, he's supposed to be single, damn it. Focusing on you investing on what you got going on. If you got a little friend, you got a little friend, whatever. Y'all have an understanding, cool. Y'all protect yourselves, cool. If you're going to do it like that. But this person is not doing it like that. It stings to be blocked, but try not to take it personally. Value those who value you and don't chase the ghosts. So collective, if this is someone you know, you were dealing with someone and then all of a sudden they were like, oh no, this is no strings attached, but they were doing all the relationship stuff. You decided, I'm just going to be single and really be single. And don't get upset that they blocked you for whatever reason, because you wanted more, but they were also mimicking or giving more. They were giving a certain level of themselves. People don't be understanding that. If you say you want no strings attached, then it has to be no strings attached. Not calling me, asking me how my day was and listening to. I mean, if you're going to be friends with benefits friends, that's actual friends, but you want all the relationship stuff without the title. That don't make sense to me. I've seen men and women do it, or women fall into the trap of what the men are doing, and vice versa. And then turn around and say, but we are not together. We were never together. And then you got a whole ass kid walking around of evidence that somebody was together with somebody. You're not understanding why people start flipping out. In the long run, that no strings attached only works for so long. Somebody had to walk away though. Someone's feeling trapped though. Feeling trapped isn't part of the love deal. If there's no key in sight, it might be time to break free. Somebody's been going in a cycle. They kind of saw their family, maybe their older siblings go through this too. Old family patterns may be playing out in your love life. Some of y'all have decided, you've experienced this, someone did this to you, you've done this. Some of y'all have decided, I'm just going to literally, genuinely be in my 9 of Pentacles and accomplish what I need to accomplish. And I'm proud of you if you're doing that. Well, for this other individual, some of y'all realize the mistakes of your ways, how you weren't really accomplishing anything. Someone's like, someone's trying to fill the void. They're using these other people as distractions, based off what I'm seeing. Clarify this single life. 10 of Cups. Somebody wants this, or thinks they have this, and they don't have that. Okay. With the Lovers. Ooh. 4 of Pentacles. Oh. See, somebody wants this no strings attached, but they still trying to hold on to being single. They want to hold on to their autonomy. How they going about it is a hot ass mess. Somebody wants to hold on to their autonomy, hold on to their freedom, be selfish. Someone also expects you to be single while they're attaching themselves. Even though they said they want no strings attached, they're still attaching themselves. What? I'm irritated right now. I'm getting irritated. They're very guarded against love. Shit's not going to end well for this individual. I'm just saying. I don't like this reading. It's giving me a headache. And this is my first reading of the day. It's too hot for this shit. Like, they got this Knight of Wands energy. In and out, in and out, in and out. Literally and figuratively. 7 of Pentacles. They invest just enough. Temperance. They lack balance. The hell is this Ten of Cups with this single leg? Some of y'all walked away from this person with this no strings attached. They still want to hold on to you. They still want to be in this energy. They still want this without investing too much, no more than what they've already invested. They still want. You want this. My head hurt. I'm finna go. It's 10 minutes now. My head hurt doing this reading. I gotta do a different read. Different cards. You want this. Okay? They're not willing to give you that. They're too selfish. If anybody was wondering, could be your current situation. They're not capable, which I don't think they're capable anyway. They have some chakras blocked. So they're not capable of giving you what you want any damn way. Especially still being in this energy. And they're not seeing what the problem is. It's time to move on from this person. They gotta let go. You already let go. If this is what you say you want, you cannot be dealing. If this is what you want, you cannot be dealing with people who say they just looking for a fun time or let's see what this goes and go with the flow. Where's the flow going? It's not looking at it might be fiery and fun and passionate but when the dust settles, at the end of the day, this is still what you want. You cannot entertain people who say they just want friends with benefits. No strings attached. Because there's really no such thing. Because I have not yet met anyone, man or woman, that it really flows that like that. It's very rare. It doesn't. Somehow babies get here. Somehow people get hurt. Somehow fights break out. Somehow you arguing like a couple. You pillow talking. You might as well be together, but then that would mean you would have to face yourself or something. Or one person is just, it don't work out. It never does. You ever met a couple like they're arguing, carrying on, and you're like, I don't even know. That's just my situation. Not even your both. Sometimes they live with their situation. It'd be too much. It's too scared to claim. Someone is too scared to claim that they want this. Someone's too scared to claim they want to hold on to this, but that's not what they want. Vice versa. However the roles fit, it makes no sense to me. I've gotten caught up in it a few times, my damn self, and it still makes no sense. And I've seen other people get caught up in it, and it don't make sense. It doesn't. Especially after you're a certain age. It don't make sense after a while. Because someone's always going to catch feelings somehow. Especially if you literally blur the lines like this card. I don't know what else to say about this. I really don't. All I have to say is collective, this is what you want. You don't have to stand on that. And just literally, truly be single. Talk to a couple individuals here and there, see what they're talking about, but don't get too involved with people who saying if someone sits there and say, I've had people, I give them my number, and they're like, I just want friends and benefits. They're blocked immediately. The blocked card came out because now you playing with me. I don't even know if I want to be your damn friend. Never mind, give you a benefit. You didn't even get to know me. I don't like that, and I don't appreciate it at all. We ain't even go on a date. We ain't even have no real conversational flow, and you already, hey, I just want this. I get it. Thank you for putting that out there, so I could just block you immediately because that's not what on type of time I'm on. So if that's not the type of time that you're on, most people usually don't change their mind if that's the type of time they're on with the no strings attached. And some people are in this energy as a way to protect themselves. You gotta accept that they got some sort of chakras blocked or whatever. So somebody is entertaining this for one reason or the other. I feel like the single girl, that's the collective. That's somebody's not doing being single right. You got two different energies. This person saying I'm single and it's got like 10 people on their roster for different things, but claiming that they're single. Like they're not really single, and you are single. Like genuinely single. Whether you're man or woman. Chakras are blocked. They think this is a game. It's a very selfish game. They're not winning though. Even if they were winning, they're not winning anymore. It's causing more problems. You think they have control over it? The Emperor. But no. Final card. I'm out of here. Judgment. Judgment's being made. You already swiftly. Shit's about to shift with people who are keep doing this no strings attached and playing with people and being selfish. You also made a judgment call on yourself and was like, I don't want this, so I got to stop entertaining it. Or you got to make this judgment call right now. What do you truly want? Because what you're getting is not in your heart of hearts. That's not what you want. Stop investing in this. Okay? If someone's investing in the wrong things, they're investing in all these little attachments. They have no time to invest in themselves properly. Whatever. That made sense. Hopefully that was just quick 1-2. Bye, y'all. I holla.